Do your credit utilization go up every single month and you don't know how to stop that? Well, listen, of course, you know the first step is actually paying your credit cards on time, but that's not the thing that you're missing. What you're missing is you probably not keeping your credit cards paid off before your statement date. So this is a key thing that most people don't actually utilize. But when you pay your credit cards off on your payment date, most people just use their credit card the next day. Listen, once you use your credit card the next day, you still have your statement date, which is probably going to be about 5 days after your actual payment date, to where that's what they will report to your credit agencies. So what will actually show up on your credit report is whatever got reported during your statement date. So if you don't know what your statement date is, you either need to call your credit card company, or you simply need to go to your statements, which you can find that inside of your credit card app. And you need to see what is the date that your credit card is being reported every single month. Once you find that out, that's the date that you need your credit card to be paid off by. So let's say if your payment date is on the 13th. Well, if your statement date is on the 18th, which is 5 days after, then once you pay your credit card on the 13th, you need your credit card to stay paid off until the 18th. So on the 18th, if your credit card is still paid off, that's what will get reported to your credit report. So at that point, that will help you lower your credit utilization. Now, if you pay your credit card off on the 13th and you use it again on the 15th, and let's say even if you make a payment, but that payment doesn't clear before the 18th, because sometimes credit cards take a little longer to show up your actual payments. At that point, then what will get reported is whatever you actually spent. So if you having issues with your credit utilization going up, then you're probably not keeping your credit cards paid off before your statement date. Now listen, if you also got a lot of debt, a tip you could go ahead and clear that up is get you a debt consolidation loan. If you go to either SoFi, or if you go to Upgrade, or if you go to Upstart, you can apply for a debt consolidation loan with no impact to your credit score, and you can actually get the money to pay your credit cards or personal loans off. At that point, it will lower your credit utilization and make it look like that you've paid everything off, even though you just put it in a bigger loan. Now, you can lower your credit utilization and you can actually increase your credit score. Listen, follow me for more tips and tricks for how to get your credit right.